Happens. What is this?
Has been underwritten by Hamilton.
Is this a YouTube poop?
It's not a YouTube poop.
WITF
Oh my
TV
God.
proudly presents Central Pennsylvania's artists and craftspeople offered for your consideration.
Wow, you've hit the big time in like the 80s.
Now, live from our studio
In
and ready for your
1992,
video,
Tyler.
In support of public broadcasting, the gallery.
Yeah, it's same thing. It's like, what was that, like 10 years ago?
Well, good afternoon, everybody, and welcome
like
to
the
the
present.
WITF studio on this beautiful
Is this your
Saturday
33rd Galaxy
Thank you
Gallery
all
stream?
very much for
You
being
have
here.
no
Welcome
idea how long I've been waiting to do this bit.
This annual event when we celebrate the richness
Is
of
the
artistic
33rd
such a
talent
Griffin
of the
thing to
South Central
do.
Pennsylvania area.
The next item, number
Oh, you've been sitting on this,
71, is
huh?
a watercolor titled Surfacing
Isn't this a-
by Brian Swords of York. Dimensions 19 inches wide
Oh my
and 24
God.
inches high.
There it
Brian
is.
Swords' work sells absolutely
Get your Visa,
marvelously here
MasterCard,
on
American
Gallery
Express out.
33. His cartoon characters are delightful, and I think he lets us each imagine whatever we'd like to with these things. These two rats are jumping up out of the water.
And they are having a good time.
Oh, they sure are. Oh my God.
I tried to, like, pick the ones that would like go best with the commentary. It's insane how many of these I had like stuff to pick that like matched the originals.
This piece is 19
Yeah.
inches wide and 24 high. Barbara.
And once again, Brian has sent us another piece that we know is going to sell like hotcakes. His work
God
is
damn
admired
it.
and collected by lots and lots of
Of
people.
course, this
It's
is
the
the
kind
sheets
of
and
thing when you
pillows
read it
one.
for what it says to you.
Well,
Here's
here's the thing is that I had one
Everyone
that
enjoys
did
this
match
item,
closer
number
in
70
pose,
watercolor sheets and
but you
pillowcases
gotta
by
have one that
Brian
has
Swords
sheets
of
and pillowcases.
York.
It's very
Again, 19
delightful.
inches wide, 24 high. The assigned value, $75.
Item 734 next. A watercolor
my
titled
God.
The Smell of Wet Fur by Brian
Are you
Swords of
kidding
York.
me?
It's 24 inches high.
Now this is
Oh
another in
my
the continuing
God.
series by Brian Swords. It's very amusing.
Smell
drawings
of
and
wet
paintings
fur.
Of, rats in
It's so
unusual
good.
circumstances. In this case, the smell of wet fur, two in a hot tub, obviously enjoying the evening. And what
Wow,
more
yeah,
can
you
possibly
really
be
had
said?
this ready.
The Smell
This
of
is
Wet
the whole
Fur
bit.
is a watercolor. It's item number 734 by Brian Swords of York. It's 24 inches wide, 18 inches high, with an assigned value of $75.
Item number 735 is watercolor Stay Up Late by Brian Swords of York. It's 24 by 18 inches.
Well, Brian's work began.
Oh my
the
God.
Biohazard series began as a statement about
He
brutality
is.
to, experimental animals, and has
All these
developed
other
into a whole
all these other
scene of
pieces
these-
were from older
these rather
Keatweeks,
unusual
but I had to like
rats
rush to
involving
get
all
this
types
one
of normal
done.
human
I needed something that
activities.
fit Stay Up Late,
This normal human
and I
activity
stayed up late
very
working on
normal
this.
description.
Human
All
activity.
right, that's
Of
735.
course.
The watercolor Stay Up
Oh
Late
my
by
God,
Brian
you're just
Swords of
zooming
York.
in on
And
all
the
the like
assigned
your
value
favorite
is
parts.
$75.
Well, I had to match the
As you should.
cinematography of like the pans and everything.
Yeah, of course. It's what they would do.
And like the cross dissolves and everything. This might be the oldest one that I included. This is like from 2018.
And this is really
The
we were saying,
painting
kind of a
titles are just, like,
companion
killing
piece to
me.
the Brian Swords piece that we had up on the table previously. Actually, this one should have come up first, and that should have.
I'll
come
never
later.
get tired of him being referred to as rats as well.
And, yeah, it also
This
is
will be
self-explanatory.
real art galleries in like 2040.
Oh my God. Yeah, we NFTs.
You'll be like a wizened, you'll be like a wizened millionaire artist.
How old do you think Brian Swords of York was when this happened?
Thank you very much, Avril, and thank you very much, Abby. There you have it. Pick up the phone and place your bids. We'll close this area off very
This is
soon
my
because
first
that's
time
it
sort of
here
knowing
from
about
our
him in
event,
general, so
Area
I'm not
B.
sure.
You've never seen the original version of
Thank you
this?
very much, Maria. Thanks to all of you who bid.
I have
and of
not,
course,
no.
thanks to all of the
Oh my
artists.
God! Yeah, this is an art show from 1992. You know, like they're doing like a donation drive or whatever. And all those pieces are
Well,
like
I was-
rats. They're like
I
of
was born
rats.
the year after that.
Of rats fucking and making out and shit.
Oh my God.
And like exchanging fluids is very explicit. There's like a lot of visible saliva in that one.
Yeah, that was a very risque title. I really wasn't expecting the original actually be that risque.
That's insane that you've never seen that. I'm glad that that's your first introduction. Anyways, I'm gonna get on with the art stream now. Hello, everybody. Welcome to Galaxy Gallery. I'm gonna get some music going here. Chat's gonna have no idea what the fuck that was. only the Vaudians will know.
The Vaudians.
Of course. I came up with that name when I was extremely fucking sleep deprived playing VeggieTales, and I'm like, oh my god, that's it.
Well, why don't you open up the Etsy app there and make a keychain on it of it?
Oh, I got an order. I haven't like talked about this. This has been going on all month, but I haven't mentioned it. Keaton mouse pads are on sale for June, and that ends July 1st. So, I mean, be a red dot. Get on that if you're interested. Anyways, welcome to Procreate. Welcome to iPad. This is like my first iPad stream that I've done since getting this. As you can see, I've drawn a couple of things. There's some spoilers. There's some roughs. There's the sexy robot from Metroid Dread. That's for later, though. So I think for today, what I plan to work on is this link that I drew, because men smile. But yeah, it's been like so good just not having to draw with the trackpad anymore, ending this 10-year curse that I've had.
Wait, you were still drawing with a trackpad?
Yeah. That's why I have an iPad at all, is that I'm moving on from that. Because doing that was like murdering my wrists.
Yeah, you're not supposed to do that.
Yeah, well, I did.
Oh
and
my god.
I have a whole gallery. I have 33 galleries worth of trackpad work.
Whew.
Whew.
Well, you're free now, so congratulations.
I know, it's so worth it. I'm still kind of figuring out...
I still draw on a...
Go ahead.
No, you go ahead.
Go ahead, Tyler.
Go ahead. Just. I still draw on the Cintiq 21U that I got like 10 years ago, and it works. It's very surprising, but it's like a solid, sturdy tablet, and I feel like Wacom's products would not last that long.
Yeah, I mean, when I was looking to get out of this trackpad hell that I was living in for 10 years, Wacom was like some of the stuff that I was looking at, but what ultimately drew me to the iPad was like, it's weird because like the iPad is like a whole ass computer and the drawing experience is better and it's cheaper than Wacom. And then Wacom, you have to pay like a lot even to get like the bare minimum features, like 1080p.
Oh yeah.
You need like multiple cables, the display isn't laminated, and it's just a screen and it's still more expensive.
Yeah, I've heard so many good things about like Procreate on the iPad specifically.
Yeah, I've been like trying to get used to that. If I go back to the home screen, there's like some other stuff that I have here. In terms of like, I have like the Creative Cloud thing, so there's like a mobile Photoshop as well, but I haven't really used it like at all, because in all the keynotes they love to be like, wow, it's the real full desktop Photoshop, and it is not. There's so many basic tools that are still missing that they're like scrambling to add in still.
Oh god, of course. I honestly, I'm kind of done with like real Photoshop. I would really love to move on to like Clip Studio Paint.
I need it for graphic design. There's like so much non-drawing stuff that Photoshop also covers that is like, mwah. I might drop like the whole suite though and just pay for Photoshop, because I have the whole thing right now because it's the only way you can get Flash. I tried Flash on the iPad. It is not good. And by Flash on the iPad, I mean using Sidecar, which lets you use Mac apps with the iPad acting as like a Cintiq display. You just use it with like the desktop
I can't imagine that's ideal.
It depends on the app. It's ideal with some stuff. Flash fucking sucks. I tried to finish up that.
I don't
Klonoa
even like
thing.
Flash on the computer.
I tried to finish up that Klonoa thing that I was working on earlier. Oh, I don't have streamer mode on. And it did not go well. But there is some like animation stuff on iPad that I was looking at that I might check out, but I need to do more research. Where's streamer mode? Here it is. There's a button for it.
I see.
I see.
I see. Yes. No. I have like severe YouTube poop brain. with steamed hams lately, where
I couldn't help but notice.
there are a lot of responses to things. A lot of responses to things. I'll just
Is there,
think
like,
of
do you know what
Seymour
caused
Skinner
it?
saying yes.
Where did it come from?
I just like steamed hams.
I mean, understandable, but did it just like come
I'm pretty
into
sure I
your
watched
head,
like
or...
one. I probably watched like one or two like steamed hams videos over the past month or so, and they just like wormed their way back into my brain.
Do I have notifications disabled right now? That's a crazy story, but yeah, I'm gonna scooch that out for now.
Here, I'll send you a notification and I'll see if it shows up. What? No. It's a lot of options here.
A lot of options? What does that mean?
I'm just scrolling through my Discord gifs.
Everyone always says that they have like little saved, personal, curated collections. I've not favorited a single one of those. I think that
I started it
journey-
recently, and I kind of love it.
I always find that the best gifts come from like digging really deep into random shit, and then you just like, I don't know, you find something that you didn't expect to find, but it's better than what you set out to find in the first place.
You can favorite those. Save them for later. I'm pretty sure you can favorite like any GIF file on Discord too. So like even if it's not like a Giphy thing, you can click on the little star, and it'll go into your favorites folder.
That I did not know. That's cool.
Yeah, I've definitely done it with some GIFs that like probably weren't from like memearmy.com or whatever the hell these wherever the hell these GIFs come from.
I think I've only talked about this with you, but isn't there like a thing where like if you try to look up like cryptocurrency or NFTs in the Discord GIF finder, there's like so much weird shit.
That was my favorite thing to do a little bit ago. I just look at like Mario Bitcoin. There's so many.
There's so many results. Oh, I can't show this, but I'll try to describe it.
Bitcoin there.
This is a GIF of Bowser dancing from Super Mario Party, and on his left and right are Bitcoin and some other cryptocurrency that might be Dogecoin, bouncing up and down to the rhythm next to Bowser. Bowser would love NFTs. What a fucker.
Let's see, Klonoa Bitcoin.
No!
No luck, sadly. Klonoa is so dead that you can't even find Bitcoin GIFs of him.
I'm okay with that, actually. Being dead is awesome.
He was really just saved, if you think about it.
Yeah. God. No! That's a beautiful animation of Link, but he should not be that happy to get Bitcoin out of a treasure chest.
I'm almost certain these are all from like one Twitter that are like trying to promote their own cryptocurrency website, and they just edit those ugly ass like Bitcoin circles over random GIFs that they find.
I guess.
That's the only explanation I have.
I wonder if like the marketing works, if it gets through.
I don't know how many people who were on the fence about Bitcoin like saw Super Mario Party Bowser dancing with like a Bitcoin bubble bouncing next to him and thought, oh, you know what? I should start investing in cryptocurrency. I should start investing in Bowser's wacky coins.
I was wondering what to do with all these thousands of dollars of family savings that I was sitting upon. Now I know. This GIF has given me the answer. Junior, I've got something difficult to tell you about your allowance. I know. It's plummeted to virtually worthless.
Right now, it's like 8 cents, but just 10 minutes ago, it was like $3. Come on, Junior, you don't want the FOMO getting you. That's fear of missing out. I know you haven't gone to school in a while.
Do you think Bowser homeschools Bowser Jr.? Or do you think that like Super Mario Bros. 3 Darkland has like good public education?
I love Bowser fatherhood headcanons. That's just a thing that they like to do, like, themselves lately. Why is this like a Mulgira tongue, this line? Sometimes there's, like, a cool feature where, like, if you hold down the pencil after you're finished drawing a line, you can, like, make it into a mathematical line or a curve. And sometimes it works, and sometimes it doesn't.
It's just, like, I don't think there will ever be an art program that doesn't have some stupid quirk like that.
Oh, Procreate has many. This is, like, a lot of the things that are keeping me in Photoshop. Like, there's no gradient tool in this. And, like, you look up tutorials and, like, how to do it, and it's all these, like, ridiculous hacks. Like, oh, yeah, make a really big brush, make a rectangle shape, and then Gaussian blur it. And then, like, it's done with this attitude of, like, see? There's a gradient tool, so stop complaining, you know?
Oh my god.
It fucking sucks.
Just blur two colors together. It's, you know, it's like
exactly
physical
the
art.
Same. That's the big thing with Procreate, is that it's like a lot less computery. A lot of the stuff is hidden behind like gestures rather than like the sorts. If like coming into this being used to Photoshop is like very bizarre. There's a lot of weird things. Like you gotta tap with 2 fingers to undo and 3 fingers to redo, and then you have to like swipe back and forth with 3 fingers rapidly to clear the canvas. It's a lot of stuff like that. It does feel kind of insane
Silly
once you
little
learn all the
gestures.
things. Yeah.
That's really cool. So like, I want to make sure I'm not insane, but do you ever get like a thing in Adobe Animate where you're drawing with the brush tool and then like it suddenly just fills in a huge area of color fill that you've like maybe filled in with a color with just black, and then you can't undo it?
And you can't undo it.
Like, you can undo it, but it doesn't like fix the fill that got ruined by like the huge splotch of ink.
Oh,
it's so
I mean,
weird.
The brush tool in Animate does fucking suck, and it does like once you finish drawing the line, it adds in a bunch of shit that you didn't do.
That's true.
But you can always get rid of the line. The fact that you can't undo it makes it sound like a ghost is in your computer.
I think it's just a ghost in like the horrendous shell of what's left over of Macromedia Flash, now that Adobe has possessed it and taken it for its own. And then charged me 400 billion Robux for it every month of my life.
That's the big thing, is that I think I'll hold on to Photoshop, but if I can't make Flash work with the iPad, then paying for just Photoshop and paying for the entire Creative Cloud it's such a wide gulf. Like, you can't just pick the apps you want. It's like, oh yeah, you can get Photoshop on its own and only Photoshop, or everything else.
Well, you know, they gotta screw over the animators somehow. It's a classic pastime of major corporations.
That is another thing, though, is that Procreate is what I've been using for the last couple of weeks, but Clip Studio Paint is like the other one that I want to try eventually. Which
It's
sadly on iPad
very
is also a
feature-rich.
subscription. Yeah, they keep every like
It
couple of
seems
months.
super good.
There's like a new feature that like all my artist friends are like, "Whoa, you can do this now?" It's like, yeah, they can, but I can't.
Yeah, and I'm just sitting here in like Photoshop making like little menu elements for my games, and I'm like, I want to do that. I want a cool brush.
Yeah. That is like the one thing about Procreate, is that if you're very into like painting rather than like lining shit like this, I don't know if this is like perfect for the way I do stuff, but it's gotten me pretty far with a lot of the stuff that I've been working on for like the last month. But it is very like, its aim is to more simulate physical materials rather than like be a digital illustration program, if that makes sense. It's like, oh
I
yeah,
think
these,
that's awesome.
these paints
Like-
are like very. It's like Art Academy. That was another really good like. The way that renders
It's just
shit
the
is so
sequel to
spot
Art
on.
Academy.
Pretty much. It's
They
so
looked
sad
at
that
Art
stuff
Academy
like
on
that
the
is, like,
3DS and they said, we can do you one better. Well, there was one
Kind
on
of,
the
though.
Switch, I think, wasn't there?
I don't think there is. I think there's Colors
totally-
3D, which is a third-party app with a third-party proprietary stylus that you have to plug into the headphone jack.
Oh my god.
There is not an Art Academy. There is Brain Age, but not in America. What did Europe fucking do to deserve it that we didn't?
It was to make up for the fact that Yoshi that one Yoshi game was called like Yoshi's Universal Gravitation over there.
That one Yoshi game. That's Yoshi Topsy-Turvy, mind you.
Right. I used to play that game a lot back when like I first got it. Because you know that's what you do with new games. But I guess I liked it, and like when I look back on it, I don't think I was ever actually having that much fun. I just liked Yoshi. I still like Yoshi. A big Yoshi fan here. That's why I spam the Yoshi laughing emote in your chat so much.
Well, I thought that was just a thing because it's a great emote. It really is my best work, I think, out of my
It's
collection.
so good. You also do a lot of stuff on stream that warrants Yoshi laugh MP3.
I really want to, they've just now introduced animated emotes, and I want to, affiliates are getting later in the year, but I really, really, really want to, like, go back and redo everything to be, like, animated.
Oh, that would be great. I really wish there was, you know, like the channel points modify a single emote thing.
Mm-hmm.
I wish you could, apply, like, preset animations with that. So you could make, like, the Yoshi laugh, like, shake for some channel points.
Yeah. I've always wanted, like, pre-made overlays as well, because you can, like, put, like, a rainbow filter or, like, a Santa hat on top, but, like, if you could, like, make your own things to place on the emotes, I think that would be, like, a great incentive as well.
That would indeed be cool. I'll hit up my good friend Jeff Bezos and tell him to get right on that. I think he's about to go to space.
Bust out the Yoshi lulls when you know what happens.
Yeah, like I'm not gonna say it because you're on his wacky streaming site now, but he probably had the second I learned that he was going to space. I was like, wouldn't it be funny?
Claims to be anti-union. Bottom text.
Claims to be anti-union. And then the bottom, like, third of the image is gone because it gets deleted from Twitter.
From Amazon Web Services.
My fridge isn't working. AWS is down today.
I'm so proud of Link's little clawsies.
God, I'm so excited for Breath of the Wild 2. It literally sent me into, like, a Zelda spiral. I've been thinking and, like, playing Zelda games all week.
Really? Which ones?
So far, just Ocarina of Time 3D. It's, like... my first time playing it since, like, being medicated for ADHD, so I'm noticing that, like... I'm noticing so many new things that I didn't before, just because I can, like, pay attention to things for more than 5 minutes now. Like, reading more dialogue. I got the, like, mask that lets you, like, talk stones and, like, learn cool tips from them. I learned that you can tap B to swim faster. I've played this game 4 times over the last 20 years, and I never knew that.
Oh my god.
It's like it's still a really nice game. It's very cozy. I've just been like playing a little bit of it every night before bed, basically.
That just like made me so... That is cozy.
Yeah, I also hacked my 3DS so I can just get a ton of games on it and rules. Jeff Bezos, if you inherit Nintendo, disregard that.
I'd really like to do the same thing to my 3DS, but I have no idea how. Because then I can put gay things on
it's easy.
my 3DS. I'm sure it is, but I don't know how.
You can make a custom theme. Really, there's probably like a 6-minute YouTube tutorial you can find that tells you everything.
For Windows users, try being me.
Oh yeah.
Like there are ways to do it. It's not impossible. It's just different.
All you really need is that I mean, you should be fine with just like an SD card reader as long as you have that in your computer, and a copy of that submarine game on the 3DS that has terrible
fucking Steel Diver.
A Steel Diver. It's still how you get in.
That's hilarious. Wasn't it? Didn't it used to be the 3DS YouTube app? I remember hearing that was littered with holes, and they had to like just take it off the eShop.
There was also like a indie game about like a little cube ninja or something that also had a similar issue. But yeah, lots of Zelda in the brain lately. I'm really excited for Breath of the Wild 2. I want more. I watched the trailer so many times, and then I was like, wait a minute, and I clicked at the start of the trailer where the gameplay shows up, and then I went to the end. It's 30 seconds long. That's all we got.
Right? I've done the exact same thing.
Like, they're clearly hiding everything from us still, and that was just like, everyone's like, oh, look at all this new stuff. It's like, it's probably just barely scratching the surface.
I would do an Andre
by the
impression, but I really don't want that to come out of Steven's mouth.
I do.
That's because you're evil.
But by the time Breath of the Wild 2 comes out, it'll basically same development time as the first game. And they had like the whole engine to build off of, so like I'm wondering if it's gonna be really big, or maybe they just dropped all the files into a toilet halfway through and had to start over.
Well, they had to drop all their workers into a fucking toilet because there was a pandemic.
That's true.
There's no way it's been the same amount of time, though. That was E3 2014, and then it released in 2017. And then 2019, 2022...
Yeah, see?
I see. That's fucked up. I'm so good at coming up with things like that, but then I hate thinking about the things that I come up with.
Oh, man, I wish I could play Breath of the Wild with like a... Just like... I wish I could forget most of it.
Right.
I do turn it on every now and then from time to time. I try to look at like the like pathing thing, the hero's path or whatever, and like see which areas I like never went to.
See, I used to do that, but what I like about the hero's path is that you can see your playthrough from like the very beginning and like the original moves that you made as you made them.
Yeah.
And like,
oh, I need to look at mine again.
Yeah, I can just like turn it on and watch it go for like forever. But problem being is that it maxes out at 200 hours of continuous movement. And I'm like 5 minutes away from maxing that out, and once you max it out, it starts deleting the start of the path. And I don't want to do that.
Oh, man.
I treasure it too much.
That's sad.
It is sad. And that's why
Yeah,
I'm glad that I did like a
that's
second
like-
streamed playthrough. Because I still got to like return to it without destroying my original playthrough.
Yeah. Keep your original save intact. God, you know, it feels shitty to be like, oh, E3 was great, but I'm mad that something wasn't there. But like, Animal Crossing New Horizons, what are your thoughts on the state of that game?
My thoughts are that I don't have a working Switch, so I wasn't exactly champing at the bit to play it anyways.
What would you say your thoughts were when your Switch was working and you could play it?
Okay, Can they add a feature that lets me get that fucking Nick Robinson creature off my island?
I'm trying to think of who you're talking about. The first thing that came to mind was Raymond, but I don't think you would ever say
Raymond is
you'd ever
not
speak-
Nick Robinson! Hold up, I have an image on my desktop ready to go. I can't take this off my desktop until he gets off my island. It's a constant reminder. And I'll put this up on screen too.
That's so funny.
I hate him. I hate him!
Who is that villager?
That's Murphy, and I want him to leave! Cause like I have like a whole section. There's like a street up on the cliff tops where all the houses are next to each other. I call it Birdie Boulevard, and there's a certain bird named of Keaton that I'm still trying to get. But I can't go searching for him until Murphy leaves! And I can get into like such a rhythm of like milking the Nook Miles tickets too and just doing the activities forever and ever and ever for just hours, but like, it's not worth anything until Murphy leaves.
Hey, I'll let you in on a little secret. You've got that Etsy app there on your iPad.
I do.
If you just search Animal Crossing amiibo cards, you can find like ones that people made with like blank NFC. What are they called? NFC cards.
Animal
Not
Crossing
NFTs. No.
would be fucking insane.
No. NFCs. The amiibos like cards. People make like custom ones, and you can just buy them really cheap because like they're not official, and they work exactly the same.
But I thought that like the game has to recognize like, because I know one of the big deals was that there wasn't an amiibo card of Raymond, so you couldn't get Raymond through NFC. And I'm pretty sure that's still the case.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure you can't get Raymond. But maybe. I don't know. It's possible they have like a slot reserved for him. But I feel like if they did, then I would have heard about that by now. And also, like, Etsy would be way more flooded with like Raymond cards. Yeah,
I'm like
just do,
scared to open the Etsy app.
Etsy Keaton card.
I have thoroughly searched the Keaton tag on Etsy, and there's not really much to see.
Well, actually, maybe Etsy's not the right place.
Yeah, maybe like eBay.
eBay,
like,
probably.
Yeah.
That's where I got a bunch. That's where I got the what are they? The Sanrio cards for like $5.
Oh, nice. Yeah, whenever I open Etsy, it keeps recommending me like really weird shit. Like because I have Keaton mouse pads, it tries to recommend me mouse pads of other characters. And sometimes that's great. Sometimes it recommends to me a Pierre's mouse pad from Sword and Shield. I'm like, oh, love that man. That's right on the ball. But I only have so many hands. I only have so many wrists to rest. And then sometimes, and I'm not fucking making this up, it recommends to me a Has-Been Hotel fucking mouse pad.
Great.
I just get to see that on the front page now in my recommendations every now and again. Do you still lose your save between
Clearly.
switches for Animal Crossing? I think they finally have a cloud save thing. It doesn't work with like the standard system. You have to like go into the main menu and then it'll like inform you of the feature, and you have to like set it up to like remember your island. But you can only like do it so many times. It's weird.
It is really weird. I don't get like I love the Animal Crossing team and all, but I don't get their weird like, oh, you have to do this thing in this exact specific way to stop people from cheating. Like, people are gonna cheat no matter what. You're gonna get time travelers and hackers and people on eBay selling like a billion bells for $2. Like, it's nothing you can do about it.
Hey, Tyler.
Yeah?
I couldn't help but notice that you have Raymond on your island. He's one of my comfort characters, and I will be expecting him on my island within the next 24 hours.
Well, Raymond's one of my discomfort characters, and that's why I put him in the corner of the island with all the trash and scary furniture items.
That's what I do to Murphy! I literally made the part of the island where Murphy lives such a cesspit that I'm actually discovering, like, new kinds of life that grows around his house. That, like, I wouldn't be able to make spawn otherwise. Oh, Hot to Know just ended. I
wish the Rafflesia flower was still in New Horizons, like the...
I don't miss that shit.
The giant... But it would be perfect over there.
But I got it in City Folk, and it took so long to get rid of.
Well, maybe you shouldn't have, town get so, stinky.
What? Had a life in fucking 8th grade? I had nothing better to do in 8th grade, let's be honest. I think... it was either in 8th grade or 7th grade. I paid off my debt in City Folk, and I posted, like, a video of it, and I was, like, celebrating, and my parents, like, saw it, and they, like, had to have a talk with me about posting cringe on the internet and told me to take it down.
We don't want anyone to think our son is a fucking dweeb. Oh my god.
From day one, my dad was not into me liking Animal Crossing. He saw the fucking cover of that game at Walmart. He's like, this is for babies. You're too old for this.
Ah. Classic dad moment. Hey, speaking of bones, of being too old for something, and speaking of showing things to you for the YouTube VOD that the Twitch audience will not be able to hear, how about that Sonic Orchestra? Is that any good? Oh, I still haven't seen it.
Well, neither have I.
I was busy. I was busy when it was live.
I was asleep, which is also busy. I'm gonna see if it's possible for me to have the Discord audio still go to OBS and have the YouTube audio just go to me so that I don't get... so Sonic the Hedgehog doesn't knock at my door. Hey! Come in! Let me in! Well, of course, Sonic, you live here, my husband. You're as welcome here as I am.
Hey, you streamed something earlier, didn't ya? You want to tell me about maybe some background audio that you had on for part of the stream?
Alright, let me see. I'm gonna find it. It should be my subscription feed, because I'm subscribed to my husband Sonic the Hedgehog and his Sonic the Hedgehog YouTube channel.
And then Sonic gets really mad at you when he changes into the Ben Schwartz Sonic voice.
Ah! Ben Schwartz, Sonic the Hedgehog, would love NFTs, which is interesting because when you look up Sonic NFTs on Discord, it's all movie Sonic.
Of course it is. That's
like doing
all the
the
NFT
Fortnite
crowd
dances
of like
with the Bitcoins.
Oh my god, of course.
All right, I found it. I'm gonna try.
The NFT people now are just like like agency firms for rich celebrities that are like, hey, can you plug this NFT on your Instagram or whatever? I totally don't have a stake in it.
I'm so mad what they did to Charlie Bit My Finger.
Oh my god.
So if I switch to my headphones, I'm gonna play like some other video and just see if the audio comes through or not.
I wish I still had my old Roblox bloopers so I could turn those into NFT.
Well, you still have like a 2-second clip somewhere, don't you, of like falling down the stairs?
I have one short lying around because I submitted it to my friend who had like a Roblox bloopers compilation or like contest or whatever, where it's like one of those old videos where they just like put a bunch of submissions together.
Okay.
So I still technically have that, like, it was also just like a whole video on my channel, and it was like one of the very few voice acted ones, which, you know, sort of makes it more cringe, but
I think it makes it more awesome. I love it. What's the song that's playing?
In the short that I made when I was 15, Dancing Queen by ABBA.
Yes! Yes!
Yeah, and the punchline is that my little Roblox character falls down the stairs, and they go into like one of the rooms in the house, and it's like, oh my god, it's a dance party for middle schoolers, and, you know, me being in high school by now, I was like, that's funny. I'm gonna stick it to the kids that are younger than me.
And did it work?
And then my character like screams and explodes.
Tyler,
I mean,
it was awesome.
Funny for its time.
It's funny for now. What are you talking about? Don't act like any of us have fucking changed. The TikTokers are the new middle schoolers now.
You're true. I literally just always forget when, like, things that I do were funny. Like, when you were playing Roblox Adventure 3, there was dialogue that I was like, oh, no, can't get a chuckle out of me. Who wrote this? Wait a minute.
You kind of, like, went Skinner mode when you, like, did an impression of yourself. Roblox Adventure 3.
Roblox Adventure 3.
Oh, what you... Nah, that was Scooby.
Roblox?
You really wish you wouldn't do that.
Roblox Adventure 5. Coming soon.
Coming... Jesus Christ! Coming soon in 2014.
Download now on TikTok.
Ugh. Okay, so here's the good news, though, about this Sonic thing. I am able to have the Discord audio and the YouTube audio separate. So, there is a 15-minute intermission at the start, but do you want to, like, put this on, like, together or something?
Yeah, sure.
Oh, do like a 3, 2, 1 or something? I don't know when it starts.
I'll do 3, 2, 1.
15 minutes. I'm going to go to, like, the beginning of the 60-second countdown is what I'm going to do. So that's exactly 14 minutes. You let me know when you're there.
14 minutes. Oh, this, like, little splash art is cute.
Yeah.
Yeah. Man, I still really like
hard.
Sonic.
Right?
Okay.
You're there?
I'm ready.
Okay. 3, 2, 1, click. And yeah, that doesn't come through OBS. So for the Twitch audience, that's gonna be silence. But I will be able to go to the YouTube VOD and put it back in, and then if Sega gets mad at me, I won't get in nearly as much trouble as I will on Twitch. For some fucking reason.
God, copyright law is just... Why does it have to dominate every aspect of modern life?
I mean, there are problems with the YouTube system, but I can survive under that. With 2 strikes on Twitch, I fucking can't. Everything changed since WWDC.
Yeah, both strikes from Apple.
Yeah.
Oh, they're doing like the orchestra tuning sound.
As orchestras tend to do. It pisses me off so much. I remember during like the Undertale concert when like they were doing this and everyone was like, "Whoa, there's a one PlayStation reference?"
Oh my god. I guess it's just a testament to how pleasant orchestra tuning sounds.
It is.
Oh, this is already lovely. We got T-lopes for this. Oh, good.
Did they? Where?
It said arranged by T-lopes at the bottom.
Oh, I wasn't looking. I'm looking at my drawing. Oh yeah, this is nice. God, this is already making me like regret how everybody was like popping off listening to this live.
Well, now you get to listen to it live on your stream.
I guess.
And I haven't seen it either, so it's basically like it's premiering now.
Wow. I don't know. It really, like, Undertale was real for a beautiful, beautiful hour. Oh shit.
Oh, Starlight Zone is a great choice.
Mm-hmm. I want them to do the Sonic Spinball options screen.
Everyone in the string section just gets real close to their microphone.
Marble Zone! Okay, I'm popping off.
It's Marble Zone, baby.
Yes! This is the best one. Not like the best zone, but you know.
We're going to be frothing at the mouth when like the adventure era starts.
Oh my god, I like just got chills. My heart leaped when you said that. Oh my god. I'm gonna start crying so hard. I can take or leave Labyrinth Zone.
I would rather leave it. The level itself. Oh my god, the video for Labyrinth Zone is just Sonic dying over and over. That's really good. For anyone listening on the stream, we were at 17 minutes and 30 seconds of the orchestra.
That we are. Ooh.
The special zone.
Hey, remember when they did these in Sonic 4?
Yeah, they did, didn't they? They really could not have missed the mark more on like what made the classic Sonic games interesting.
I'm such a Jun Sonoe stan. I can't stand by what he did to that game's sound.
Wait, Jun Sonoe worked on Sonic 4?
Yes, that was his big comeback. He had retired until then.
Ooh, I guess he was a little rusty.
Yeah, it's weird. Like his modern stuff is good too. Like he's been on Forces, Team Sonic Racing, and he slaps again. So what happened?
It wouldn't surprise you. Like just look at Sonic 4 as a whole. I doubt he got like good direction for like what to do. Like, you know, even the best artist won't make the best thing if you hand them like a broken crayon and a napkin.
Yeah, I mean, you could say the exact same thing about Tomoya Otani does the music for Sonic now. Because their shit is usually amazing. They've done 06 up until now. And, well, no, they did the Knuckles raps, too, for Adventures, but... yeah, their work on Forces just fucking blew, so, you know, happens to anybody.
I just sure hope Sonic Rangers or Sonic Egg or whatever is good.
I think it's definitely confirmed to be Rangers, because they put Rangers in, like, the tags of the trailer.
Ah, yeah. That's almost certainly Rangers. Unless it's a working title secretly, and then it's actually like Sonic Underground.
Chronicles of the Lost Brotherhood 2?
Remake.
They would not have the rights to Sonic Underground 2 because Ken Penders owns that.
Oh my god, you're right.
What if they gave Ken Penders more power?
He doesn't need any more power. He's had enough.
What makes you say this? Starting with this is an interesting choice.
I don't actually remember this. Which song is...
This is the zone where you're flying on tails. It's after Metropolis Zone.
Oh.
I think it's Sky Chase Zone is the name.
See, my mistake is always dying on either chemical plant or flying battery.
No, 2 is like the one I was like so into as a kid. This is the one that I got like the furthest in.
I only got into them thanks to the Dreams collection. And so I mostly preferred like 3 and Knuckles.
Isn't
but
Sonic
I didn't
Dreams
actually
Collection
know.
the fucking arcade kids version?
I meant Sonic Mega Collection.
Yeah, Mega Collection was what I had too. Yeah, I wasn't really into Sonic until that game opened my eyes.
I wasn't into Sonic until I heard Open Your Heart.
Fuck. They're so gonna do that though! I'm gonna blow the fuck up.
Absolutely. Yes.
Yes. I have no idea how Link's thingy works here. It like breaks apart into like smaller triangular patterns.
I love long hair Link so much.
Yes!
Such a good change.
Thank you so much for alerting me to that. I didn't notice at all. That
Your
changed
reaction
everything
on
for
stream
me.
was so funny.
This really is the call-in response of all time.
Whoever edited the video for this concert did a great job.
I mean, you can't do Chemical Plant and not include that from one fucking part.
Yeah.
It's weird that in like in Mania and in every other like Chemical Plant redo that they've done, they have to include that vertical shaft.
It's necessary. It's like the first few question mark blocks in one. Oh, it's the Blocks Vegas theme from Roblox Adventure 3.
No, it wasn't. You used Sonic Heroes.
Yeah, I know. It might as well be though.
Well, when we get to the Sonic Heroes medley, you're gonna regret what you said quite a bit.
You're absolutely right. But also, you know what? I'm interested to see how a live orchestra would recreate Let Go Highway. Which is a very electronic sounding track.
I'm interested to see how they'll recreate the Sonic Chronicles medley.
I'm interested in that little Eggman face. Ooh, do you think they're gonna do Sonic Mania too?
Oh my god, could you imagine? That must be huge for T. Lopes. Imagine, though.
T. Lopes is like... He's gotta be like one of the happiest people alive.
Right? Fuck!
The birds.
Yeah, this is a gorgeous rendition. I hate, though, that I forever associate it with, like, the horny... Who is it? Akon? Remakes they did in Sonic 06?
I don't think I know what that is.
In Sonic's Route, in Sonic 06, when you beat... You know, every character has their own unique credits theme. Sonic's credits is performed by Akon, and it's like a version of the Sonic 2 credits theme, except it's like, remix! And then there's like this, the vocals are so horny, it just like jumps into it right away. Oh, Game Gear, nice. But it just launches into, we lay like lovers, and it's like footage of Sonic and Elise. It's so fucked.
You know what? That's a great little ribbon to tie at the end of Sonic 06, honestly.
Oh, that's just the beginning.
Like you're sitting there, completed Sonic's story, and it's like, Look at what you're playing right now.
It's like
I'm
an
so glad they
AMV.
did Game Gear Bridge Zone.
Yeah.
Big fan of Bridge Zone.
Not such a big fan of everything else when it comes to Game Gear, honestly.
No. I just like Bridge Zone. It has a nice vibe.
Guys, where's Tails' Sky Patrol though?
It'll show potentially.
I don't want it to.
Too bad.
I could fuck with Sonic Drift though.
I did not play Sonic Drift.
It's got
Once again
good music.
I doubt either of us had Game Gears. Actually, we probably just played the like emulated versions on a SADX.
Yeah, that's exactly what I was gonna say. Oh, there it is! Wait, is it?
Holy
or is that Sky
shit.
Chase? No, that's Sonic Drift.
Yeah. It's got Fang the Weasel.
It's Knack the Weasel, actually. There's lore. Knack is not a weasel. He's a different creature. Like, someone, like, contacted the character designer to ask what he is, and he's not a weasel.
And the character designer went on a 47-minute tirade. He's not a fucking weasel! Beautiful. I don't know what this is.
Yeah, me neither. They're making it work, though.
Yeah. Now do Sonic Labyrinth.
Are they really doing Tails' Sky Patrol?
Apparently.
I'm saying all this is a joke! I'm really gonna regret making those Sonic Chronicles comments.
I hope everyone in the orchestra just like looks down at that part and they just play like the really crappy VG Music MIDI that they used in Sonic Chronicles.
Yeah.
And
so mad what they did to Diamond Dust Zone still. Not over it. Oh! They never do anything with this game.
They're on the Sonic and Knuckles now.
Already popping off.
They're probably too afraid to do anything with this game's music.
Yeah, I thought they were gonna skip it, honestly. Something must have changed recently, because they're doing the collection now on Switch that has this in it as well.
Hmm.
You know, nobody talks about, like, the 2 seconds of gameplay that you have in Sonic Mania Plus when they have, like, a T-Lopes remix of Angel Island Zone. Fuck, is it good!
It is good. T-Lopes just like... you can tell what his favorite classic Sonic game is, to say the least. You know what? Good taste.
Yeah. T-Lopes being a Sonic liker? Good taste. They picked the worst time to end Angel Island Zone. That's like, that was about to be the best part.
Well, maybe we'll play the
Oh, they're gonna
never
switch it out from Mushroom Hill? Eat my ass! This sucks now.
Oh, you don't like Mushroom Hill?
I don't. Musically, no. It's just a fart.
Well, that's okay, because they only played it for like 5 seconds.
I better get Flying Battery or I'm gonna riot.
I need an edit of this orchestra, where they just start the Wallace and Gromit theme partway through, and like it shows like Wallace and Gromit clips on the screen. That's right, Sonic fans. Wallace and Gromit are now canon to the Sonic universe.
You know, Tyler, I wish you hadn't said that because you just made me realize that you sound like a fucking Nintendo Direct narrator.
For the first time in 10 years.
What the fuck? Tyler, I will never be able to unhear this about you. I'm so sorry.
Oh, great. Now I have a new way to make you laugh / annoy you.
Tyler, your bits never annoy me. I'm so impressed by your raw talent. Tyler, the next time I want to make, like, a fake Nintendo Direct leak, I know who to talk to. Nobody will be able to tell. It'll be the perfect plan.
Good.
That's...
Oh, Mania!
Scrapping that bit. I'm shutting the fuck up! Ooh. Oh shit.
Oh my god, of course.
It's
gotta do
so good.
Studiopolis.
Well, yeah, they already did, like, all the other, like, reused shit. So you gotta skip great to the good stuff.
Oh, I actually saw a tweet of what else is in this part, and I'm excited now.
I have no clue. They could probably get away with skipping, like, the final boss, though. There's not much to write home about there.
Also, late side note, Sonic Mania has one of, like, most magical title screen jingles of any game.
Doesn't it?
Really does.
Dominoes, 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 dominoes.
Hatsune. Hatsune.
Once your pizza's delivered, have some fun with Miku! Can you imagine if they did like an orchestra rendition of the fucking 25th anniversary failed live stream?
What, of like the buzzing sound or the
yeah,
Totino's
just the
pizza?
orchestra just holding that note.
Ah, 2D Sonic is like the 2D Sonic art style is so good.
Like the toy one?
Yeah.
Yeah, 2017 popped off until it didn't for Sonic. Oh, I love Press Gardens on X2!
Yes! This is what I was talking about. Yeah, beautiful level that makes you pissed off they didn't have more rich just
Right? This one's like one of my favorites in the whole game, honestly. It's such a good stage.
Really, I'm a sucker for any like away levels that aren't just explicitly caked in snow. Like,
yeah,
have lots of pretty like plants everywhere. I love that. The ice sprite, it's so good.
Yeah. There was a really good sprite that I found in Superstar Saga the other day that like only shows up for a single frame, and I made it the thumbnail. But I'll show you and I'll put it on stream real quick. It's like very hard to get to my desktop though. I don't want to kill the face tracker. There we go. It's hard to like get behind windows. Okay. There it is for Tyler. And there it is for you guys. That's the sprite.
Oh, that's a really good squashed Mario.
I really want to know what that looks like in the remake so bad.
It just looks lame. Oh, I love this. What is this song called?
Titanic Monarch Zone?
Yes, one of my favorites.
Out Sonic acknowledging you?
I love how T-Lips use like a dial-up noises.
Mm-hmm. You know, I was never too into how the original version of this sounds. This version has changed my mind.
It's a great piece. Off he goes to Sonic Forces.
Yeah, this game did not end on a great note. Like, it was so good until like the end. Just... Oh! Yo!
Oh my!
Oh, it's the whole
God.
Saturn medley. Are they gonna do like jam and shit or extreme?
You've got to be kidding me.
I wanna feel the sunshine, baby. They're actually doing it! See, Richard Jacques is gonna be so mad that anybody dared touch his music and change it in any way whatsoever. He's gonna be rage posting on Twitter. They're actually doing it!
I can
They're
feel the
actually
sunshine.
doing it! I unironically like the Sonic R soundtrack so fucking much.
Well, yeah, it's fantastic music. Very
I
catchy.
don't know, everybody treats it as a meme all the time.
Well, it's because the lyrics.
What about them, Tyler?
Oh, nothing. You know, it just makes me want to survive.
To a place where you can feel my heart just race. They should have gotten like the original like vocalist back for this. She just comes out on stage.
Now do the Sonic.exe theme. Oh, Sonic
They are
Jam.
doing Sonic Jam!
God, how I wish
All my
there was
wishes
like a
are coming
like,
true.
how I wish there was like a full Sonic game that looked like that.
Oh my god, right? That overworld is to die for. It's such a good aesthetic.
Just maybe let the Sonic Mania team make one. They seemed pretty keen on like making a Saturn Sonic.
No.
You know?
They did like squeeze a little bit of it in there. They tried.
They did in the like special zones. Oh my god! They're getting all the deep cuts.
Yeah, I'm so pleased by this. Does this even count? No. Oh my god! Oh, it's happening. Oh, it's happening!
Ooh, Sonic Adventure, baby! Watch out, Tails, you're gonna crash!
Ah!
Ew!
I think there's like a compilation of that scene in like every single language. It's really funny. Do you think they're gonna do like an orchestral version of Big's theme? It's just gonna sound like exactly like it did before, and that is to say, like a fucking Donkey Kong Country TV show song. Oh my god, please. You know I want it so bad. What the fuck? Burger Guy does not deserve that.
Beautiful.
I know, I'm like...
The Orca.
Oh, we're just doing
there's
two
Sonic
as
Adventure.
well?
Just
I guess
skip
it
over
doesn't
two.
matter. It doesn't matter is across both versions.
Oh.
I'm like the only person in the world who like who likes the version they did for Adventure 2. Can you imagine if they did
Open
the
your heart.
shitty second half of Chaos and not Open Your Heart? Oh, hi, Geo. For once, believe it or not, this is not Corrin. This is supposed to be Link from Breath of the Wild 2. But Corrin does have cake. That is always true. Now it's time to dive into the one thing that I really do not like about Procreate, and that is selecting and coloring.
Oh no.
Because in Photoshop, I always
There's
just,
gotta be a better way.
expand selection.
The best feature in Photoshop.
Yeah, this don't got that.
I wish they would stop overriding my hotkey for it with that date.
We're really doing 06! I'm into this.
I did
I'm into this.
actually-
I'm such a loser. I'm gonna pop off.
I only this year like listened to a lot of 06's music, and I was like, oh, this is like actually really nice.
I'm telling you. It's a shame you never got to the Akon credits theme then.
I feel like we're gonna circle back around to Adventure.
Yeah, there were a lot of really good adventure tracks that they could have done that we just didn't get.
We're really here for
They want
06.
people to forget.
Forget Sonic Adventure. The Game Grumps played this one. Now a somber moment to remember the Game Grumps we've lost over the years.
Oh, no.
I'm sorry.
All that I can think of when I see Sonic walking around on the rooftops is when John Thomas screaming the N-word. I love that the footage that they're using has the rooftop glitch!
Yeah.
You can see Sonic snapping back and forth.
My work in progress Roblox game has a ramp like tilting, and I fixed the roof glitch in like 2 seconds.
I'm sure they would have had the chance if they had more time.
Yeah, if they had more than 2 seconds, they were like scrambling.
Why is this the theme from when Elise gets kidnapped for like the 5th time?
Because that's the saddest time it happens.
But this time she chooses to go. Maybe this is just Elise's theme in general, but I've only heard it play in that one scene. I'm sure musically they had more ambitions than just it playing in one cutscene. But so little of it holds together. Oh yeah, also when you have to color things in, you have to like drag and drop from the paint bucket into the thing you want to fill. It's very bizarre. Oh no, yeah, this theme plays at the end of like the true route as well.
Wow. Oh,
Wait,
it's
is
Gamma's
this
theme?
Is this the horny song? This is not Gamma's theme, Tyler. You don't know what I know.
No, I do not.
Yeah, this is the True Credits theme. When it's Elise's theme about getting how Sonic teaches her how to feel like a woman.
I wish Sonic wouldn't. Oh, the somber look on the violinist's face. They're all trying not to think about the credits remix.
Oh my god. They skipped Open Your Heart, but we're doing His World? This was like everybody's YouTube intro in 2006.
It absolutely was! When I think of YouTube intros, I think of this and I think, who's gonna rock the place? Play.
Son Amy Hater, 1999 presents a video by me. Starting now.
PG 1995. It's his world and we're just living in it.
So true. I do like it quite a... Oh, hi, Millions of Nephilises. Funny seeing you here, so, seeing anybody? You know, while in Procreate, I did revisit, my Nephilus Gaijinka. I'll show this again during art, but I did pop off.
I like how the fill tool, like, sort of like has an animation where it like actively fills in.
No, it's really, really responsive, honestly. Unleash? Okay! I'm listening.
I want them to do the E-rank version so bad.
Yeah! The failed mission theme!
Yeah. They played this part at the Summer Games Fest or whatever.
Yeah, when they previewed it.
Yeah. Oh, him stretchy arms.
Listen, if they... Werehog has great music. If they do anything from that, that's not like the fucking jazz theme when you get into a battle every 3 seconds.
Unleashed has its problems, but it makes me sad because it's kind of the last time that 3D Sonic like didn't play it safe.
Like that was a time when like Boost was like still something new and like experimental, and like it's still the best Boost game. The levels are like several times longer than any other daytime stages, or I guess just Boost games.
And they look better.
Yeah, it's gorgeous for the Xbox 360. It still holds up, and it's insane on Series X. I do love Spagonia.
It deserves another chance. I think there's like on PC there's a mod for Generations that like adds all of the
daytime
Unleashed
stages, yes,
levels.
but not Spagonia, so I don't care.
Oh, what? They gotta have Spagonia. What? Why would,
I mean, well,
what is wrong
Spagonia,
with
the hub area that they were playing. What you're thinking of is Rooftop Run, which is a very specific distinction. Because there's day and night themes for the hub and day and night themes for the stages. They're doing both, though. They're like giving Spagonia everything tonight.
As they should. They have all those string players.
Oh, Shamar Day. This slaps so hard, this hub theme.
I love, like, desert-style music so much.
I haven't, like, gone back to listen to Shamar Day in a while, but oh my god. I just want to, like, go and listen to the original now.
I hope they do Lost World and they like bring out a ska band.
Oh, I love Chunnan.
This is Super Smash Bros. Subspace Emissary level.
I would laugh, but I don't know what you mean.
It's just a lot of like gray rocks.
There were like a lot of like canyons and caves and stuff, weren't there? But there was also, I don't know, there's the halberd.
Yeah, the halberd. Perfect Dark Gaia.
I'm cool with Perfect Dark Gaia.
Perfect Dark 64. Are you kidding me? Like, that's such a cool set piece. Forces have, like, Sonic Colors' is final boss again.
No, it had Sonic Colors as boss, prefaced by the ending of Elements of Robloxia.
Oh. You're right.
Yeah, Unleash still gets so slept on, my god.
I got to play it. Didn't have like a system that could play. Well, I did have a PS3. I just played the Spagonia demo over and over again, and I think I got the full experience from just that.
Oh, Tyler, we have to stop making these jokes!
Well, of course they're gonna do Lost World.
Do they have to?
God, it's so weird. Like, people joke about like, oh, this is like Sonic Mario, but like it kind of really is.
Yeah, it's so funny that like the fans were giving them an out and saying like, oh, it's not ripping off Galaxy, it's Sonic Extreme. It's this long-lost project that they're returning to with new ideas. And like that was exciting as a fan. But then like somebody asked Sonic Team in an interview and they're like, we honestly have no idea what the fuck Sonic Extreme is.
Yep. And you know what else is funny? If you look at the worlds in Sonic Lost World, they're in the exact same order and theming as New Super Mario Bros. Yeah. Literally one for one. That was one of the first things I noticed about it. And it fucking blew my mind. I was like, they could be less obvious. The game has amazing music though. I've been listening to some of that recently. This is like, speaking of good desert themes, like damn.
Ooh. I really have to strain to like recognize what the themes are in this though. I haven't played this since it came out.
Oh, there's Zavik. The best character is totally not just Sonic Bowser.
I can't believe that this character gets like included in as much shit as they do, and no, that I'm not saying this solely because I'm salty that Infinite should get it instead.
It's so strange. There's a lot of really great like Sonic characters, but
it's like when you go to your friend's party and then like you meet your friend's friends who you don't really like, but they have to be there because they're like attached to your friends. Like, see bottom segue, see bottom segue, see bottom segue.
Ooh. Oh, hell yeah.
God, that's a gorgeous interior.
Mm-hmm. Beautiful.
What fucking possessed them to make like this one beautiful moment in a completely soulless game?
Well, partway through playing New Super Mario Bros., one of the developers played Donkey Kong Country and they got to the water level.
Yeah, they like knocked over their Wii and accidentally fired up the Virtual Console.
Oh my god, the Minecraft trees.
Fuck. Minecraft trees look better than that, let's be honest.
It's true. At least they're like a consistent art style.
People were asking me during Superstar Saga if I heard the Infinite thing. That's all I know about this.
The Infinite thing?
There's an Infinite thing, supposedly. Fucking Hooba stink.
Hooba stank. They really Hooba stunk it up.
I can't believe I've drawn more yaoi of this than things that I definitely like more and should draw more.
Jesus Christ. It's just proof of how much hold Sonic still has over you.
It's proof of over how much Liam O'Brien has a hold over me. Jesus Christ, people. God, it's so funny that they're doing fist bump!
It's really brave of them to include a song from Despicable Forces in this.
They just break out into Pharrell Williams. The second of the song does slap, though.
You can try Sonic Orchestra, but I'm still just gonna be neutral to negative on Sonic Forces.
Oh, speaking of me being positive in Sonic Forces! Oh!
What's that smell? You reek of doo-doo shit.
That's what he says, right?
Let me have this. I wrote down specular and
only.
autocorrected to secular.
Oh my god.
Thanks, Apple Newton. It keeps doing it!
It wants you to type secular.
Alright, we're bringing out the manual keyboard for this one.
If only Forces had like stuff like that and not the weird like electro music they chose.
It's a specular highlight. Does it not know it's a word?
Oh my god.
What is happening? We're busting out the full-size
Like,
keyboard.
just make the P huge. What?
There we go. Jesus Christ. Oh, it's weird that Colors is coming after.
Speculate? Does it not know specular?
Apparently not.
Speculator. Never played Sonic Colors.
What?
Yeah.
It's weird
A
to
lot of
recommend
stuff.
because I did revisit the Wii version not too long ago, and I think a lot of what people loved about this game at the time hasn't aged as good as everybody thinks.
No, from what I understand, it's a 3D Sonic game that's 75% a 2D Sonic game.
Mm-hmm.
That's probably my least favorite thing about like the newer 3D Sonics is how often it goes into like a 2D view and it's like, oh, it's like 2D Sonic but with less interesting level design.
That's the other good thing about Unleashed is that like the switching between 2D and 3D is handled really well. Like
it works.
The proportion of it is really well, but like you'll be running side to side like it's a side scroller. And this is another. I think this was Adabat Day or something like that. That really stood out to me. Is that you're running like a side scroller, and then you turn at a sharp 90-degree angle and start running into the background, and it's such a smooth transition.
Yeah.
There's so many moments
they're
like
using
that.
they're using footage from Ultimate, Sonic Colors Ultimate, I think.
Oh, 100%. The bloom and the motion blur was not in Colors.
No, you could not get... the Wii was so crusty compared to this.
Doesn't it only run at 30 on Switch? There's some sort of thing that people are mad about where the frame rate is lower, but the resolution is higher.
There's a lot of things that people are mad about with Ultimate.
Well, that specific thing, then.
People are calling it Sonic Adventure DX 2.
It's so sad that this has to keep happening. Like, for the Wii, it's visually impressive, too.
Oh, Sweet Mountain.
Oh my god. Sweet Mountain Act 2 has such good music, and they ruined it. They made such a shitty fucking remix. Okay, so Sweet Mountain's music is, like, all based around, like, these really cool, like, Sting samples, and it, like, Act 2 breaks out into this, like, high-tempo guitar solo, and it's such a incredible, like, pump-you-up moment, and they just replaced it with nothing! It's just silence in the new version! It's just like the beat with like driving leading melody anymore.
I listened to the Sonic Colors soundtrack recently, and I know exactly what you're talking about.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, he got the Boost Wisp. I can't wait for that to show up again in Sonic Rangers.
Fuck. I think I showed this on stream already, but there's a very good meme where the Wisps are saying to Sonic, "Oh, you've saved us," and then Sonic's like, "More like under new management," and it's like all the Sonic games after Colors.
Oh my god, that's really good.
Yes.
Oh, gotta do Planet
See, like, this 3D section is gorgeous. Returning to this for, like, the first time in 10 years is insane, and then it hits a 2D section where you slow down immediately and I scream.
And then Sonic looks straight at the camera and says, "You missed the BBB." Big Bitch Bonanza Extreme.
I was trying to decipher what cutscene you were referencing.
That's what he says, the best boss beating ever, and then Tails, like, fucking...
Good one. See, there's the 2D
Tails
shit where it
says,
slows down.
Sonic, that's cringe! Also, the Wisps remind me of, like, Roblox Adventure 2 power-ups. Or Roblox Adventure 3 power-ups.
Oh god, kind of.
They're just the same thing.
What is the Laser Wisp, if not the electricity power-up from Roblox Adventure 3?
What is the Boost Wisp, if the one that makes you run faster for 10 seconds?
Yeah, and then when you touch a diagonal surface, it shits the bed.
I love the Drill Wisp theme. It's like it's great GIF sound potential.
There was a really good, this might have been Mark Brown who did a video on this about how, like, one of the moves in Ori was, like, inspired by that in Sonic Colors.
Uh-huh. Beautiful.
No.
Oh, there's a
Hi,
10-minute
Garden.
intermission.
I mean, this is still like new music though. I'm cool with this. Baby.
That's true.
Baby music. I'm baby.
I miss the Chow Garden so bad. Oh.
But it's okay, Tyler. You can have one in Minecraft now.
Like, I suppose Bedrock Edition. I don't play that one. It's got a Ben 10 pack in it though. That's so cool.
I don't know the difference. I haven't played Minecraft in like 10 years. Can I not play the Sonic one with the version of Minecraft that I have? Why are they torturing the Chow in this B-roll?
It's part of the game.
No. See, I understand that in some way when you torture a Chow as a good guy and they turn evil, and then you torture a Chow as a bad guy and they become good. That's what I did because I liked Shadow more than Sonic. So I was a piece of shit to my Chow, but they turned into a hero Chow and that's what I wanted. So, but all that abuse sticks with them and makes them die.
Oh my god, did I think I told you about the time I used memory cards to like trade Chow with a friend in middle school, and and he told me my Chow died, and I thought that he was lying. I didn't know Chow could actually die. He was like, "Oh, he went in a cocoon and he didn't come out." I was like, "What? No, you just want to keep my super cool Chow," which, by the way, I named after Crest toothpaste. But toothpaste.
Why?
Oh, I love the way they crawl around. It's so funny.
Tyler, why did you name your Chow after Crest toothpaste?
Cause they look like the default Chow. They're toothpaste color, and they got that little like head thingy that like sort of looks like a little dab of toothpaste.
I guess.
It made sense.
But you didn't name it toothpaste. You
do
named
not-
it a specific brand.
Yeah, Crest.
This is sponsored Chow. Can you imagine if like
This
they
Chow
made
is
like a
brought
modern...
to you by Crest toothpaste.
Yeah, if they made a modern Chow garden and the Chow like delivered you ads.
Oh my god!
Like they would just open their mouth and a Spotify ad comes out.
Your Chow wants to tell you something. Grubhub brings you perks. And then your Chow starts doing the Grubhub dance, and you can't skip it.
And then Sonic's like, "Wow, I love Olive Garden."
Hello everyone, nice to
Hello.
meet you. Congratulations on Sonic 30.
Oh, I thought they were congratulating me. Not quite as happy anymore.
Oh, they're congratulating us on Sonic 30th anniversary.
They're congratulating Sonic, not me. I want credit.
Welcome to this exciting event today. We are pleased to share this moment.
It's because of us that Sonic got to where he is today.
Of the important anniversary of Sonic. When Sega showed me a Sonic storyboard.
If you can say Sonic, and you can say Shadow, then you can say his name. Griffin.
In this event, the orchestra played the special medley of the soundtrack. And the dreams of this music
I do love the way that that woman says Clinton.
has become a reality.
Femi, new Chow Garden, but the Chow are NFTs that you have to pay Ethereum to breed, and you can sell on an in-game Chow marketplace. Cool. So you just described hell.
I think you described heaven.
For the first 10 years or so, the composer of Sonic 1 and 2 has been
Stop doing the Fortnite
Every time
dance.
I hear that
It's the dance he does when he loves
around the
NFTs.
world, like Thundercats Newton Faulkner are inspired by music. It brings
Femi, just don't let that idea reach Silicon Valley. Because they will do it.
When Sonic dies, they're gonna sell an NFT in his honor.
Green Hill Zone. My band, Dreams Come True, is going
And it'll be just as insulting because Sonic loves the environment and hates oppression, and they're gonna do that to honor him.
True.
And it is my
And he's gonna spin dash in his grave.
Hey, I'm sorry to burst the bubble. Isn't Sega already selling Sonic NFTs?
Sega of Japan specifically.
I vaguely remember this, and then people were trying to like get their attention and like inform them about the environmental effects to make them stop.
I feel like half of Sega of America's job is just like
Putting
sitting
out
back
Japan's
in their chair
fires.
with their hands on their face, like, oh my god, Sega of Japan, not again.
There's there's really good stories about what you just described. Was, you know, today, sure, it's probably still plenty a thing. The opposing forces between Sega of America and Sega of Japan, like, they had such completely different ideas of what direction to go, and there were like serious internal fights between like the direction of the company, because basically all of Sega's success and how effective their marketing was all Sega of America, and so that half of the company felt like that they were owed some credit for accomplishing that, whereas Sega of Japan thought that they were fucking idiots. So the whole thing where they like, released the 32X and the CD and then the Dreamcast were because everybody had different ideas of what like Sega's future was, and they just decided to do all of them at once.
That makes so much sense. Ooh.
I have no idea where I would find resources on that, but there's so much interesting history to that. Like late 90s Sega, when post-Genesis they kind of fell apart. Sounds like the Macy's problems? Femi, what is the Macy's problems? Like Macy's, like the department store?
That's the only Macy's I know.
The Macy's problem just sounds like the American version of the Troubles.
Oh my god, the child departure machine on the GameCube. When I used to like play Sonic Adventure 2 Battle with my little brother, one time I went into the departure machine with a Chow, and I was like, I'm gonna give him away like as a joke, but then the music started making me sad. Because it has like such sad music when it's like a make your Chow go away to a forest forever where it will never see you again.
Where it'll be cold and alone and has to fight for survival with the wild animals that will prey upon it.
It's so sad. And like 11-year-old me opened the menu as like a joke, like, haha, I'm gonna totally like troll my brother. And then I just started getting like teary-eyed. I was like, oh, is this backfired? And to this day, my emotions are easily manipulated by video game soundtracks.
It's literally impossible to look at that screen and hear that music without having that physical response. I'm gonna draw that Chow right now, actually. I'm gonna back out. I'm gonna draw that Chow.
So just like that really sad SpongeBob face, but it's a Chow.
The fuck is... No. I think I picked a feature that where you like take a picture of yourself like a me and then you draw over it. No, thank you. Oh yeah, okay. That was fucking P3. I want like a smaller canvas in this though. I think there's a custom option that I skipped over, but I can make it smaller like this. Can't I? No, that's canvas information. I have to go crop and resize. There we go. Thank you. Okay. The Chow leaving looks like this. I need a thicker brush. I need it even smaller. Let's make it bigger. That's another thing that I hate about Procreate, is that the brush size isn't measured in pixels, it's measured in a percentage, and that's floating. So there's no like hard, you know exactly what the size is, it's just like 3%, and then there's like a range in there.
Oh, what's going on now? Oh!
Shit.
Intermission's over, Griffin.
Yeah, I know.
Now who could that be?
I need to draw the child with dilated eyes!
Can't believe they did this.
Okay. Well, the good news is that there's nothing to look forward to at the moment.
Bright lights and colors all around. More like bright bloom and desaturated colors all around. You're actually doing it, oh my god. Yeah, there's Crest.
No, I need to color before I do that.
This looks like a Miiverse post.
In the Sonic Adventure community.
Oh god.
Oh my god, there's so many fucking Zeems! Boy, they're giving this a lot of time. See, it's shit like this that I'm glad that I didn't do this on Twitch, because I feel like I'd get dinged for this. But like, it's also like from a game, and when I streamed the game I didn't get in trouble, but like, I just can't risk it. Oh my god. The eyes are just black.
Perfect.
Not yet, not yet. There's one more thing.
Ooh?
I don't feel good about doing this, but I need to make that bigger. We're doing this one? Why?
What is this?
This is the credits theme from Colors that nobody likes.
Oh. I was gonna guess it was from Forces.
No. Forces is better vocal themes. And I say that not liking the main theme. Yeah, there we go. Oh, and it's transparent too. That's really good. Okay,
Oh,
there we
the
go.
motion blur. Good.
Yes, the department store. TLDR, the CEO or owner or whatever was like, I'm gonna break the company up into fractions to compete, and it fucked everything up. And we all love
Interesting.
America!
Pelosi.
I need to find a reference here. BOTW2 link. Just like the colors of his weird-ass outfits. Got some green.
You know what's weird? They never show his face in the trailer.
I hate... This happens every time when they're like, is Link a girl? Is it playable Zelda? What if they got rid of Link entirely and made Zelda into a Xenoblade 2 character?
Oh my god. As much as I want playable Zelda, like I want playable Zelda real bad, they very explicitly showed her falling down a hole.
Honestly, I'm pleased by that, because the only thing that comes out of pleasing the only people who want to play a Zelda are horny, straight perverts, and I don't think that you should ever appeal to what they want. Even if it's like intentionally or unintentionally, if that is ever a side effect, dude, don't do it.
Play Zelda, horny straight pervert.
I just think the consequences of if they did that outweigh the benefits. I do not want to see on my fucking Twitter.
You say as you're drawing Link's humongous ass.
Yeah, because my brain is huge and I'm different. When they pander
Fair
to me,
enough.
it's okay, but not when they pander to anybody else. I don't see why we're not getting through with this.
This is this is me and Griffin having the first instance of record gay versus bisexual discourse known to humanity.
There was like so much art of this on my timeline. I'm trying to scroll through my likes to find any of it. Did I retweet any link art? I must have. How the fuck is this still going?
I wish it wasn't, but it is. It sounds like music that would be playing like when you're waiting for the stream to start.
Yeah, I was about to say 25th anniversary. Okay, I found some art. I found some reference art. Okay.
Yeah, very 25th anniversary of them.
Yeah, this might actually be Hyper Potions. This really, really, really sounds like his style now.
Mm-hmm. I think it's wild that I saw Hyper Potions in RDC, and I didn't really know what they were until like after. They did play Caramel Dancing though, so they're good in my book. Like, I don't know. The very least I hope, what would be nice is like if you complete the story, then like you can now play as Luigi pop-up, but for Zelda. That would be cool.
Horny people would still be excited about it.
You can't win with horny people, Griffin. You should know this.
Yeah, so you never give them anything, and then you win.
Endless possibility. But besides that, I would just like Zelda to like be in the game outside of cutscenes. The series is kind of named after her, and they keep peaching her.
Yeah, they keep talking about like this power that she has, and the power is making the internet fucking explode, and that's why she has to be hidden away.
Her power is like being sealed away for the entire game, and it's like, oh, she's making a great sacrifice off screen while you're having fun playing mini games and finding Koroks under rocks.
Yeah, Femi, active character is fine. I think playable is a door that I fear it. I really do fear it.
I don't, because I don't follow those kinds of people on Twitter.
Neither do I, but I won't hear the end of it ever.
I think you're just misogynist.
Tyler! I haven't talked about that at all on stream!
You don't like the fictional girl.
Nobody has any idea what the fuck you're talking about, and I'm so afraid to explain what that means!
Someone got mad at Griffin because of like an anime character that is like a really dumb design, and you know, they jumped to calling Griffin a misogynist, and then like, didn't they like call you slurs or something?
I guess I'll talk about this. They found like all of my accounts and went through all of my likes and found all of my mutuals and found all of like the artists that I've ever interacted with and started like leaving harassing replies in the comments telling them how much of a terrible person I am, and then they started going to like my close friends and then like sending them like paragraphs and paragraphs and paragraphs of threatening DMs, and those were slur laden, but I don't think I've had slurs aimed at me myself, but that's kind of been my week.
Oh my god.
Whew.
I don't understand. Mamma mia. The horror.
Oh, I know this one. They called me oh my god, April. The shit that they sent to you is unmentioned. Well, because April was receiving the DMs! Of course she knows!
Goodness gracious. That is so unfortunate, and also just really clear. I clearly, like, whenever people do stuff like it's like they've got something else going on, but it's just like, how do you deal with that? You know, the worst thing that I have gotten lately is someone spamming me to play like a Roblox prison break game over and over again with like 100 alt accounts.
100?
It might as well be 100. They're on like Twitter, they're on YouTube, they're on Roblox itself, and they just message me. And also like, it's like every single day, every few hours, every single day, they just get on and they spam a ton of Roblox people with like, play this game and this game. Or they'll just send the links, and they don't even have anything to do with the games. They just want people to play it. And I looked at it, and it had 35 players online.
It's better than I have these days.
It's Crush 40!
Well, some hexagons containing Crush 40. Yeah, Jun Sonoi is allowed to be here live, but Johnny GLE got fucking banished to the Lost Hex.
The Lost Hex. He's in null space.
Well, lucky for Johnny GLE, null space is very easy to escape.
Damn, he still got it.
Yeah, usually, like, his live performances, I'm, like, always whelmed or underwhelmed by. This is, like, good.
Pipes of gold, honestly. I've always
Imagine
loved
only
the
liking
spin
his
he
music
puts on
ironically.
lyrics.
Right?
Right? It's like the lyrics are just as cheesy as other Sonic games, but for some reason the way he sings it just sounds so right. It just makes sense. It's like adding a little bit of what's the word I'm trying to think of? A little bit of savory flavor to the cheese that's there, and then you get it's like a meal, you know?
Sure.
And then there's brown on the side. Hello, C.
Stop! Why? Why? Why is this in you?
I don't know. I referenced it earlier, and now I just think of it every now and then. It's oh, I'd love to, like... Are the diagonal lines like the, what are those?
That's the symbols from Rangers, which is secretly Sonic Adventure 3.
No, like the Procreate lines that are like over your drawing right now. I'm curious about those.
That shows you what's selected and what's not. You can change the opacity of them. Let's see.
I like that a lot.
I don't. It's very, very difficult to see, and I wish they just had marching ants. Yeah, like this.
Yeah, okay, yeah. I'm just a sucker for diagonal lines. They had a nice texture, I think.
I think they're really hard to see over pure black lines.
That's true. Yeah, over the pure black lines. Oh my god. They clearly weren't made for those. Well, Griffin, looks like you have to abandon using outlines.
I did. There is something that I did without outlines, because I was just like still learning shit, and I'm like, well, guess I'll just not draw with lines anymore. So that'll be later in Keat Week. But I figured it out now. I can make it work. And honestly, just like the coziness of like not being tied down to wherever like my workstation is, and I can just like take this into bed and draw it there. It's so cozy. It's so ergonomic. When I made that Galaxy Gallery 33 shitpost, like, and that one piece I mentioned that wasn't done, I was like working out and drawing at the same time. Like I was on the bike and I would pedal 30 times and then draw a line and then pedal 30 times and then draw a line because I had no fucking time to get it done, but I had no time. I've never been a hero's head.
Can't wait for him to drop the Sonic Heroes.
Oh my god. See, it's just not— oh my god! I hate the face he made at the camera! It's not the same when, he can't walk up to the audience and shove the mic in their face and the one guy goes, and the audio is balanced so poorly
That's the
that
sound
it's like
of
deafening.
25 years of Sonic.
No, the sound of 25 years of Sonic is— what's that? That's the sound of 25 years of Sonic! It's a completely different audio error. There are many, it's easy to get them confused.
There's a lot of sounds of 25 years of Sonic.
What's that? That's the sound of 25 years of Sonic!
Totino's Grease Triangles. That's
Oh
the
my
food of 25
God.
years of Sonic.
Honestly, Totino's might have been in that fucking movie, and I wouldn't know. There's so many brands name dropped.
Well, I guess it's on brand for Sonic.
Oh my god.
Oh, there's 2 Johnnies now. Oh, no, never mind. They went back to 1. Now there's 2 Juns. It's June. It's pronounced June, right?
You have completely fucking centipeded me right now. I have no. I said it like I don't know how I said it.
June. It's June. It's June. You said it as June, I think. I said it wrong.
Maybe it's Jun Sonoa. You're making me like second guess now.
It's June. It's June. I just searched it.
Okay.
I like Sonic Heroes. I don't think I want to play it very much again, but I did like it.
I'm gonna have to. I'm fucking hemorrhaging the good 3D Sonics. Slash the bad 3D Sonics that I personally like.
You should play Sonic Robo Blast 2 if that's available on Mac.
It is. I've been hearing such good things about that. Also,
it's wonderful.
Here's a prediction. I think I genuinely fear that if I do play Sonic Heroes, I'm gonna have the same Mephiles and Infinite effect on fucking Metal Sonic. I really do think that's gonna happen.
Oh my god.
I don't like in the now. I don't feel that way, but I know in the future that's gonna change.
Oh no, Griffin.
The horny formula has been successfully copied.
The formula.
Who is? Why does he sound like Tim Cook? Oh, Green Light Ride really is not that good. Good morning! I hope you're all enjoying Sonic the Hedgehog's 30th anniversary.
Yeah. Sonic Robo Blast 2, you know, it has online. We could play through the story mode.
There's a story mode? I thought it was a racing game.
No, that's Sonic Robo Blast 2 Kart, which is also fucking amazing and is probably the best kart racer you can play on a computer.
Okay.
It's like Mario Kart, but like faster, and the items are a little more skill-based. It's really cool. And it's free. Also, you can play as Dick Mario, DIC Mario.
I don't want. Oh, thank you for specifying. I thought you meant Mario pissing Mario.
No, although I'm pretty sure that's also a mod.
Yeah, I don't know. I've got like Crush 40 music in like my Apple Music library. Whenever this one comes on, I skip it.
That's my first time hearing it.
Oh. It's like
Team Sonic Racing is so like bland that it almost every aspect of it just flew right past me. Also,
it
why
sounds
would
like an abandoned
Sonic Robo Blast card exist?
It sounds like an abandoned like Sonic and the Black Knight theme. Like it's almost that, but like not good. Oh, I heard the synth and I thought it was something else. I think I thought this was going to be a fucking one of the cut Shadow the Hedgehog pieces of music.
Alright, which Sonic Boom is this?
Ooh. This might be Sonic Boom. They're showing
My
CD
favorite
footage.
one! Yes!
What the fuck?
Reach the other side of the rainbow.
We're a little desynced, I think. Now that's the sound of 30 years of Sonic.
Hell yeah.
God, I can't
Sonic
wait
Mania
for the
was-
collection to come out. I want to do these 2D games so bad.
They're so good. started playing Sonic CD on my phone recently.
Right?
And I gotta say, I do enjoy it, but then the levels work against me and I feel bad.
CD is definitely like,
I wish...
you'd have to go into it with a different mindset than your standard 2D Sonic, but if you like,
oh, absolutely.
if you work with it, there's a lot to click there.
I mean, like, my brain has a Banjo-Kazooie lobe. I understand exploring big levels looking for things. But something about CD is a little rough in that aspect.
It does fucking
I
suck.
love when he runs up the big chain.
Right! Oh, it's such a good shot!
I wish modern Sonic leaned more into, like, what Toei Sonic did.
Yeah. I'm trying to think of anything that we, like, learned about, like, Sonic's personality in, like, the past 10 years. Like, anything notable that has ever happened with that character, and I can't name anything.
He likes chili dogs again, thanks to Generations.
Thanks to Sonic and the Black Knight, actually. Actually.
Oh, you're right, you're right!
What?!
Oh my god!
I need to fucking stream Shadow the Hedgehog. I'm sorry. 2D Sonic's getting delayed for another couple of dozen years.
I remember Shadow the Hedgehog was like one of the only PS2 games that I had.
It's the only PS2 game you need.
Fresh 40.
Why are they playing like the first couple of bars again and again? What the fuck? Oh, I wish you guys could see the video. Why are they pulling like Joker
It's
faces
really
all of a
good.
sudden? Johnny's not like this. Is it black writings? I always thought it was black bodies on the wall.
I don't think it is, Griffin.
I think that's just one of those things that I heard incorrectly as a child and just always assumed it was the case. Like, he enunciates it really clearly in this cover, but I don't think the original, it sounds quite as clear.
The old,
It's like mumbling into the
MP3,
microphone. Yeah.
48 kilobytes per second. Do it! Do it! I wonder if there's people in the Twitch chat that joined that don't know we're watching the Sonic Anniversary Symphony. Just reacting to nothing. If you want context, watch the YouTube upload of this VOD. Thanks,
So it's
Baldy
gotta
from
be-
Baldy's Basics.
God, there was something. There's some sort of connection between Sonic and Baldi that just fired in my brain, but I don't know what it is.
Oh, that's scary.
I
can guess.
What's your guess?
The Sonic PC game? Sonic,
No,
like,
not Sonic Schoolhouse.
Early Learning or whatever? Yeah.
Sonic's Early Learning. Eat my ass, Tyler. No, in Sonic and the Secret Rings, the Eraser Jin sounds exactly like fucking Baldi.
Oh my god. It's canon.
You got the 7 secret rings, did you not, Charlotte, my dear?
You know, Sonic Schoolhouse walked so Baldi's Basics could run.
It's so true! Mean! No, you're not.
He is all of he.
No, he's not. Oh god, speaking of.
Hey everybody, I hope you're enjoying yourself.
See, now he's nice again!
Definitely one of my
He's exited evil mode.
See, I'm so on this main theme. If they do with me, I will fucking lose it.
I have no connection to this game outside of the small parts of like the stream of when you streamed it that I caught.
If you have not heard the final boss theme in Sonic and the Black Knight, it is genuinely like, you could so easily argue like that it's one of the best ones.
Oh. I believe it.
No, there was a lot of like music that I was like surprised by when I went back to stream this. I don't know if you were here for this, but there's like a part of the game that you can go to where there's like, you can look at Sonic fan art that they like put in the game.
Uh-huh.
And there's like a nice like cover of It Doesn't Matter, and it's just like a little slideshow of like these kids who like made this Sonic art. It's like actually in the game. It's so cool.
Aww.
And then one guy who apparently like traced someone else's art and got in.
Amazing. That's so typical.
It is interesting that that's like right at the end of like a time before patches, so that stolen shit is still in there.
Oh my god. I wonder if Sonic Colors Ultimate will have any accidental fan art used in the new textures.
Maybe.
It wouldn't be the first or second time.
What were the other times?
What was one of them? Let me check. Why is there so much Sonic the Hedgehog fan art? That is not what I was looking for, Google.
There is not enough. If I have extra time, I will go back and draw a Christian Sonic, and there's nothing we can do to stop me. You know, I love chili dogs, but what I love more is Jesus. God, just like that cheesy 90s voice, but like talking about shit like our Lord and Savior. Or just like really like sticking close to like the way scripture sounds when it's read.
Yeah. Sonic is now Catholic.
I think, Wait, what now? Is it the last one?
Oh, is that it? No, wait, one more.
You cheeky little... Okay, well, what's it gonna be? No. Okay, for those who can't see, it's repeatedly asking, do you want one more? Then just follow me. Follow me? What is that one?
Ooh. City Escape.
Is that called Follow Me? I thought it was called Escape from the City.
No, it just has Follow Me in it.
Oh, okay then.
Yeah.
Can't believe Sonic bullied me as a teenager. God, that bass line! Oh shit! But I kinda liked Johnny Jelly, but okay.
Oh, they got the orchestra in it.
Yeah. Speaking of Catholic Sonic, when I was a kid, I like misheard all of these lyrics and thought that they were singing about God.
I guess that's what happens when you go to Catholic school. Everything is God. Especially Sonic.
Oh my god. I could have gone down such a different path. Like now I make like... Now I make horny Sonic art, but in another timeline I make Christian Sonic art.
Where's all the Christian Mario art?
Mario is working class and thus not a millionaire, which means God does not love him.
You know, that's probably what went through at least one person's head.
Yeah, Christians really were not a fan of Mario as a character until New Super Mario Bros. 2.
It is probably the working class thing, isn't it? Little do they
See,
know
and
he
that's
has
why-
ties to royalty.
Oh my god, the fucking connection between, like, the Mushroom Kingdom being controlled by, like, a church is so funny to me.
Bow your heads in prayer. God is merciful.
And there's just like a cacophony of toads repeating it.
Oh my god.
And there's like a lost Mario brother, like an unknown Mario brother on the cross.
Well, the unknown Mario brother was excommunicated from the family because they weren't Christian enough. Because they got pregnant.
And his name was Giuseppe.
His name is Luigi. I love this hero dark.
This next song,
Johnny is unaligned.
Epic Crush 40.
no matter where you are around the world, I want you to sing it
Oh
along.
no.
No.
Why is he
That's
crazy
fine, I
again?
won't sing it along.
Oh shit, I might.
It's gonna all my willpower
Oh, and
to
they got
not
the orchestra here.
Okay, chat, they're doing live and learn now.
Oh my god, it's still so fucking good. I don't know why he's in the silhouette of the Adventure 2 logo. Oh, I was really hoping he was gonna keep holding that.
Ooh, Yoshi no like meatballs.
But you can hardly swallow your fears in pain!
You can't help but follow, Yoshi.
It puts you right back where you came.
You stinking plumbers need to learn to live and learn.
I have a huge smile on my face. Just love Live and Learn. I love Sonic the Hedgehog. He's my best friend and he's real.
He's my lover. And actually, I make fun of the Elise thing so much because I'm jealous of her. God, can you imagine if Mario had this same, like, tone over the years?
And the end of Odyssey kind of had like a Sonic
Yeah,
Adventure
and it
1
sucked!
tone. So, where's the Odyssey 2 with like Live and Learn but for Mario?
They can't acquire the talent. The best in the business is already here. They tried and they failed. I don't want them to try that again musically.
I mean, I liked it. I never listened to it outside of the game, but I it was okay.
I immediately rolled my eyes when I heard it. I'm like, oh, I liked this until this music started playing and I'm not a fan.
It was pretty silly.
Oh my god. Yes!
The Sonic guitar! How did I just know?
Yeah, but he doesn't he have that all the time? That's like his trusted instrument. He brings that everywhere.
I would too, as if it were some sort of medallion.
Oh my god, can you imagine like Christian on stage rocking out with like the Guitar Hero controller? Just loud plastic chunky noises.
You've put this image into my mind. I'll forgive you one day.
The final song is just a cover of I Need a Hero. Like you have these like backing vocals like live and learn, and then Christian's just like yeah,
yeah,
yeah.
Oh my god. That's the sound of 30 years of Sonic.
That's the sound of like 40 years of Sonic.
What a difference 5 years can make.
What a difference a pre-recorded event can make.
That was so good. What a great symphony.
They covered so much.
Basically all of it. I can't think of anything that like they really missed out on.
They didn't have With Me.
That's true.
Have you really never heard that before?
I guess not.
I'll go get it. I'll go get it.
Do you have it on vinyl?
I don't. I have it on YouTube.com. They missed Knuckles Chaotix. Alright, there's With Me. I guess we're gonna 3, 2, 1 this as well.
Sure.
Alright, let me know when you're ready.
I am ready.
Alright, 3, 2, 1, click.
Oh. Yeah, this is good. Do you have it on your stream audio?
I don't, because this is also a vocal track, so I'm afraid of it now.
Oh no!
But I'm verbally saying 3, 2, 1, click, so I at least know where to start the tracks.
Yeah, for YouTube. Yeah, I love the the duet going on.
If you think about it, it's also kind of a very deep and important love story between Sonic and a human girl. It says a lot about society. There's the only presence Johnny Jelly has.
There's Johnny
music.
trying to break out of his hexagon prison.
They locked him out of the studio to record with someone else, and he's trying to get in. Junsanoi wanted to just start seeing other people.
Screamy screams.
It is a bit of a Tyler phrase, isn't it?
The word scream is just funny to me. I like how you have a Keaton palette.
That is one of the things that I do like about Procreate, is that you can just load up on these things and you can just make as many as you want.
That's nice.
The touch bar in desktop Photoshop has something a little similar, but it has its limits, and it's much harder to swap. You can only have one at a time, and you have to swap out the colors through the system color picker, and it's not like a Photoshop. It's so weird.
Well, it wouldn't be a Photoshop feature if it wasn't half-baked. Besides, our best friend expand selection.
Yeah, and I just like having XY values for where things are on the canvas. You don't really get that here.
Yeah. It's too digital.
It's too analog, really. I'm an analog bitch. I'm an analog bitch.
In a digital world.
Yeah, I got a website. It's called My House. That was with me. I'm gonna try and find something that I can play for the stream now, because it's been a while.
It's a very good Sonic song.
Nice stream you got here. Can I claim it?
Nice computer.
Can I strike it? Did you see the fucking Mario Golf reviews that came in today? My god.
I don't know what I was expecting, honestly. It's the same team as Mario Tennis Aces, which nailed the gameplay part of Mario Tennis, but then dropped the ball on content. And what really made me mad about Mario Tennis Aces was they released characters monthly, but half of them were available in the code already. They were in the story mode.
Yeah.
So they were just holding back content. And besides that, it just I don't know. Camelot, you need to look at the GameCube games really hard and just sort of extrapolate from there what to do with your next game.
I'm just like occasionally eyeing chat to see when is gonna pop off for this one.
And, like, I think my least favorite thing about, like, modern Nintendo first party, or second party, I guess, titles is the sort of, whole, like, release it now, finish it later thing that they're doing. But then, like, people see that there's not much to the game and it's $60, so they don't buy it, and then they drop the game early instead of giving it the content that would, like, make it a complete experience.
Well, I'm sure like a lot of it is that they're just like not given the time that they would want to make something like that happen.
Oh no,
because the gap
probably
between
not. They gotta
tennis and
fill out the schedule.
this is not very long.
That's true.
They have to spend lots and lots of time and money on pre-rendered cutscenes to trick people into saying it's like the GameCube one, and then there just there is no game beyond that.
Like, I guess it's better than like crunching the developers to release it at the same time, but like for such bare bones games at full price, I don't know. I don't like that. I got like I got like over 300 hours in Animal Crossing New Horizons, and for the last like 150 hours I'm like, this game isn't finished. It's finished, like it's finished, but it's when you've played the previous Animal Crossings, you have this empty feeling inside that like slowly gnaws at the back of your mind until like you realize that the whole time you've been missing out on the Animal Crossing things that you used to love so much.
New Horizons is so weird for me because I feel like even with like what is regarded as the good Animal Crossings, outside of City Folk, I feel like I drop off of them sooner than I'm supposed to. But New Horizons was able to keep me longer than New Leaf did, so it's doing something there.
Oh, it's the best Animal Crossing. It just pisses me off because it could be better. Like I went back to New Leaf recently. New Leaf has a lot over New Horizons, as I'm sure you've read on the internet. But
I've read that. I don't think I have a complete understanding as to why that is. I just want tables! There's no fucking tables in the game and I still can't get any!
That's one of the major complaints, actually. There's not much compared to the other games, and there's like no furniture sets. Like, remember like the blue furniture set?
Oh my god, they don't have that?
They don't have like any of the old seats. They're basically all
I thought I was
gone.
just like bad enough at the game that I like wasn't unlocking it, but it was in there somewhere.
No. There's basically no furniture series anymore, except for like a couple like crafting recipe series.
Jeez.
So, like there's just a lot that's just not there, and it's really sad. Ooh, hi Bo. It's almost time for Bo to have a dinner.
It's time for Boat to go.
Boat to go.
Go to help.
Gotta help, and you gotta help.
If you need instructions on how to reach the underworld,
check out the enclosed Necronomicon.
I want to play Breath of the Wild 2 now. Nintendo, can you just release it now and then finish it later?
Are you making fun of that like one post that was like that? It's like a paragraph of text on an image with a JPEG of Isabelle that's like, Nintendo, please release Animal Crossing weeks early.
As soon as you said, "Are you making fun of?" I figured that's what you were going to bring up. And no, it wasn't. I was poking fun at like the thing we were just talking about with like Mario Golf and stuff. But that's even better, honestly. Nintendo, it has been such a hard year. Please release Animal Crossing New Horizons now. Please release it 2 weeks early so that we can play it.
It's shocking how, like, common that sentiment was at the time. I remember, Panoots was, like, getting harassed by members of his own community, like, a year after he quit streaming, and, like, you have to come back, and, like, he was asking this community to, like, stop doing, like, shitty stuff. And their response, and this is, like, an organized group, and their leader, you know, their mod or whatever, said to Mike, no, and also, you have to come back because Animal Crossing just came out and you have to stream it. Like, just, like, demanding this shit from him.
That's so strange.
And he had to, like, oh shit, that's actually a good notification. I keep, like, swiping these away, even though... I keep swiping away these notifications, even though I have Do Not Disturb turned on, so I don't know why they're showing up, but... That's a very good artist. I don't have money to commission them, but... he's got some dog sitting work next month. See, but, like, literally every purchase that I make now, I'm like, A, this is a post-iPad world, where I already, like, blew a ton, but also, like, every dollar spent on something could be a dollar spent on LBA 5's soundtrack, and that's what I want to get on.
Oh. Oh yeah, like Jack Joe, the Luigi's Mansion 3 ghosts. I really like the boss ghosts were like pretty dang good.
Yeah.
The regular enemy ghosts still look a little too much like Illumination movie characters.
I feel like the Retro Studios Donkey Kong games kind of have that problem too in terms of memorable character designs. I feel like they suffer from like the same disease.
Oh, almost certainly. God, I wish they had. I wish Retro Studios, whatever the hell they're up to now besides Metroid Prime, I wish they had like had the chance to like make a Donkey Kong Country game with the Kremlings in it.
Yeah, well, I don't know. It's just the Odyssey team now, because they explicitly stated that they didn't want to do anything with the Kremlings, but the Odyssey team might have different opinions on that, especially with K. Rool and Smash and like kind of this resurgence of popularity.
I hope the Odyssey team working on a Donkey Kong game thing is true, because that would kick ass.
Wouldn't it? Oh, I'm so excited by the idea.
I mean, if you think, it's kind of full circle, because they really got big, at least talent-wise, starting with Donkey Kong Jungle Beat.
Yeah, that's true, that's true. EAD, EPD.
Speaking of Donkey Kong, it's just a little aside. The other night, I was like thinking about Mario and Rabbids because of the new game coming out, and I looked up like the cutscenes for the Donkey Kong DLC, and they're like really funny.
Are they? I watched. I never got either of those games, but I watched Mike play the main campaign. I should actually, speaking of Panoots, go back and check out the Donkey Kong DLC that he did of that. I was just last night watching fucking what is it? Yobi's basic spelling tricks?
What is that again?
Me. It's the one where it's the bald man with blue eyelashes and he says, "Back to the raft." I just like heard his voice in my head and I had to. He was calling to me. I had to go find him. Oh, uh-oh. Whoa! Oh, what have you done? I forgot to draw the lines like a whore.
Do you think the Donkey Kong, if it exists, is gonna be 2D or 3D?
It better be 3D, because what's the point otherwise? There's already
yeah, we did
2D
just get
Donkey
Tropical
Kong.
Freeze. Plus, like, I don't think they could outdo Retro for a 2D Donkey Kong. Like, yes, it's the Odyssey team, and yes, they're very talented, but Retro kind of, like, just destroyed the chance of anyone else doing an amazing Donkey Kong Country 2D game.
Yeah.
Now my standards are so high.
Right.
Bo has officially moved into the phase where she is sitting on my mouse pad. Ooh.
That's why you need to
What
get
a
one of the
creature.
Keaton ones to scare it away. Ward off evil creatures.
She's staring
I'm
at me
almost like
very
wrapped
seriously.
up here. So if you want to like dip, if you got a dip, if Bo demands what Bo demands, I should probably be finished with this pretty soon, shading wise, which is everything wise.
Yeah,
really.
I should probably pop out, feed this
Alright.
cat, and then get ready for bed, I guess, because it's East Coast hours here.
My God. All right. Well, do you want to
And
plug
I'm
all your
old.
stuff before you do aforementioned skedaddling?
Well, I'm sure folks in chat and on your YouTube know who I am by this point.
I guess.
Polyhex. You can just Google Polyhex.
Google?
Google? Sorry. You can just Safari search Polyhex.
Well, it's wouldn't it be like YouTube or whatever? Like, why
let me check
Google?
Google real
What's
quick.
Google gonna give you?
My Twitter's the first result, at least for
I
me.
see. I see. And for the record, Tyler, I use DuckDuckGo. Please check the stats.
Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't read the syllabus before we started. Well, Griffin, that was a very fun stream. It was really nice listening to the Sonic Orchestra. I would have
It was
forgotten
a-
otherwise, I think.
It was a Sonic 3D Blast. They didn't do 3D Blast! Fuck!
I don't know if you heard that, but I just left the call as a joke. But yeah, have a great night. Chat, enjoy the rest of the stream.
Alright, bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
See, I had to specifically turn off streamer mode. I want them to complete the retro trilogy. It's not a bad idea. I obviously wouldn't be mad if there were more. Oh my God! Go away, Discord! I have Do Not Disturb turned on. I really don't want shit to show. I've gotten lucky so far. Notifications showing up on screen could so easily take a turn. My God. I'm trying to get to the disc. There's so many different viewer modes. See, I'm so not used to a wheel color picker. I usually in Photoshop I have something like this, but I don't really use the sliders. I mainly rely on this is the main view that I use, right? But it's not I don't know. This is definitely my least frequented. But as far as Procreate goes, the way it's laid out, I feel like I'm being funneled towards it. That's the one it wants me to use the most. Oh no, let's get even more contrasty for sure. Slide that down. Oh, that's looking better. I really love, though, in terms of shading, I feel like it's such a huge improvement to, I basically use the same technique where I'm just, airbrushing, but, God, that variable pressure. I'm not a big pressure sensitivity guy when it comes to, line art, which I know is maybe contentious. People have opinions on that. I like having, equal line weight for everything. But as far as, there we go. Just being able to have a light shadow or a deep shadow, oh, it's so good. Procreate is a very unfortunate name. Jake Jack Joe, I've got bad news for you. I think they did that on purpose. I think they called it that. They knew where our brains would go. And you know what? It kind of is the app for of choice for horny artists such as myself. So you know what? God, drawing this mesh of triangles is just taking me back to when I was arguing with Tyler about Zelda. Yes, okay, that's everything. How would you just realize it now? That's where my brain goes on, like, first glance. But then again, I was talking about being horny for Metal Sonic a little while ago, so I think I just have, like, a disease. And anything that I say should just be discounted. Oh, this is filled. There we go. We only argue about things because the other 90% of our opinions are the same. Even our birthdays are the same. Tyler's back in chat now. I don't know. I really think that, like, seeing those awful, like, Breath of the Wild PC mod videos where they change Link's physique, something about that, like, rubbed me the wrong way, like, for life. I legit don't think about Procreate, like, ever is why. Oh, I still gotta shade, like, the non-glowy parts of this. I really need to, honestly, Tyler, I'm very curious if you hold this same opinion. What do you think of Roblox Default Black? Like, not the really black one, but, like, the regular black, like the one that's been around since like 2006. Because I went in and I got the exact color values for that, and I find that, like, I'm using it in, like, just my 2D art, because it's such, like, a perfect, like, shade of... I don't have it here right now, but it's so perfect. I think I was using it... I'll go back to the Mephiles thing I have here. I think a lot of this uses, the Roblox Black. It's just, like, such a nice... Yeah, the green... You don't like the greenish bluish one? No, I'm so into that shade of black. It's just like, it's not gray, and it's not too dark to see. It's got just the right amount of color in it. I don't know. It's been doing me so many favors ever since I started, like, incorporating it into shit. The fucking Chow! Getting kicked, oh my god! That's good. That's really, really funny. I love being pleased like that by my own bits. Yeah, so I think for this, I would just want to, like, do the same brushstrokes as I was doing before. I think I just used... This is, like, the color of, like, the back of Keaton's, like, upper shirt, but anyways. I don't know when I'm gonna post that Mephiles thing. Probably after Keat Week, if I had to guess. What was that? Oh, you don't know what that was? I can go back. It's fine, but I tend to lean more into purpley blacks or make the teal color a lot more pronounced. This is my fucking Mephiles Gaijinka from Sonic 06. Because I'm a fucking freak. Hi again, Emmy. Let's see. Yeah, you have to do these lower ones on the back as well. It's such a cool pattern, though. I'm super into this. Guys, I'm so excited for Breath of the Wild 2, not just for, like, what it's gonna be as a game. I just want to go on the pause screen, and I want to look at this man, and I want to rotate him. Egg muscles? Let me go back. Let me look at the egg muscles. I mean, that's just kind of how it is. I had to do research for that shit. It kind of is like a series of interlinking eggs, if you think about it that way. Let's see. Now here's my big-brained idea here. That's a tiny-brained idea. I did that wrong. If I want to duplicate these, and I want to put them above the line art like this, and I want to do the same thing with this. Oh, you have to slide on it and then duplicate. There we go. I, like, just did it. I don't know why I forgot. What is from selection? What is this? The fuck? I think I'm safe to do... Well, maybe I'll merge that with the shading layer. I think that's where that came from. Maybe. But if I take these And I hit the magic wand. It's so weird because the magic wand you usually associate in your mind with like the selection tool, but here the magic wand is like adjustments, and then the selection tool is this like zigzaggy S. That took so long to unlearn. I was struggling with that for like a month. But let's see. I want to do a layer blur on this. So it has like kind of a glowy effect? Yeah. Like 16. And then I'll do the same with this. And give these kind of an additional glow too. Yeah! Yeah. That's looking clean. That's looking good. I might want to, like, give this, like, a dark background, maybe. Here's what I need to do. I need to, like, group these as just, like, a rough group. There we go. When I wake up, first thing I draw. Egg muscles. Group that. I just need them clean. I guess I haven't really thought about it, but you guys have kind of been seeing my, like, calligraphy this whole time. My fucking chicken scratch. See, with a dark background, that shit pops! I'm into that. Okay. One more thing that I might do is, go to these. I just want to give the legs a little bit of shine, you know? I don't think you can go wrong with that. And I'll literally name it Link's Fat Ass. I put an apostrophe there, come on. Apostrophe. What? There we go. There's also like some gestures for like how you navigate the cursor with the pencil. Just taking a bit of getting used to, but... Wait, the words are wrong! Link's ass fat. I meant to like draw it below like it's a second line, but I think it tried to interpret that I was like drawing a new word between the existing ones. Anyways, point being, we get a really big brush size here. Just a little bit of that. Oh, that's got to go above the shading layer though, because that's not going to show up at all otherwise. Like, nothing, like, extremely white. But this is the thing! You can use a little bit of, you know, a little bit of a gentle touch, and then there you go. Where's his bulge? You know, I was tempted to draw a back bulge, for sure. I couldn't make it look right, I guess. But you know, he's got some like, side boob. Oh, I guess I should have given him a nipple, maybe. The rough has a nipple. It's a bit of a downgrade compared to the rough sketch, isn't it? Let's see. I'll also probably switch off of this Kirby track soon, much to its dismay, but I feel like we're kind of done here, so we'll get ready to look at the art. Yeah, I don't know if Tyler's been drawing at all this entire time, but I'll do my outro and I'll check if anybody submitted anything. But yeah, for now, look at that, 72%. That was Galaxy Gallery for tonight, I guess? Thank you for watching? Question mark? Let's see, I need to find something to put on here. Let's do... I want, like, something chill. Ooh, let's do Hotel. Thank you. I'm using Itz's, like, BRB music playlist right now. Yeah. This is some good BRB music. Or just, you know, art looking at music. So that was the stream. Thank you for watching. I'm going to be off for the rest of the week, but if you enjoyed what you saw, you can follow me here on Twitch or on YouTube at The Full Galaxy, where all the VODs are, plus highlights and more. You can also subscribe to me right here on Twitch if you particularly enjoyed the stream. One last reminder, my Keaton mouse pads are on sale for Pride Month. They're like 30% off, so if that's something that you want, it's going to be my last opportunity to remind you guys of that. And you can follow me on Twitter, Tumblr, Pillowfort, and Discord. There is a Discord server with all sorts of channels for you guys to hang out on, both on and off stream. And If any of what I just mentioned interests you, then the links to everything that I just mentioned are in the Twitch cards below if you are watching this live, or in the YouTube description if you're watching the VOD. Interestingly enough, there doesn't seem to be any art for tonight, so if that is the case, then, I don't want to, like, spoil any other stuff that I've been drawing. I think these thumbnails are enough. I don't know, maybe next time. Maybe next time I'll do this. Cause my god, when I see Emmy, I make this face. Alright, good night.